Hello guys, today I'll be going through 4 LEGO Minecraft sets and I'll be making them accurate. Let the challenge begin. So for our first set, we have the Taiga Adventure. This won't be so tricky to accurize because it has so little pieces. Building this will be a piece of cake. So here we go, I've built it, I've accurized it, and this is how it looks when it's block accurate. As you can see, it's a little blockier than the original set because the original set is just a bunch of plates. There's no blockiness to it. So this adds a more realistic look to the set. So you guys might be wondering, where is that play feature? Well, I removed it because it was making the build look ugly and not block accurate. There were gaps all over the place. So I removed it for a good cause to make it look more block accurate. But yeah, that was it for the Taiga Adventure. Now let's move on to the next set, which is the Melon Farm. This is another smaller set, but stay tuned until the end because there are going to be bigger sets. So the Melon Farm has about the same difficulty level as the Taiga Adventure because they hold almost the same amount of pieces. So I don't expect it to be that hard. So here we have the accurate Melon Farm. Wow, I just love the way this looks. It looks so basic but beautiful. This is probably my favorite set that I've accurized so far, in my opinion. So just like the Taiga Adventure, I removed the play feature because it looks better without it. And I changed the chest for the Harry Potter chest that came out this year, I think. And I also detailed the farmland a little bit more because Legos was just a 2x2 reddish brown plate. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the Melon Farm. Let's move on to the next set, which is the Zombie Cave. So the Zombie Cave is a bigger set than the 2 first sets that I've accurized earlier in this video, so it should be a little harder. So 2 hours later, here we have the block accurate Zombie Cave. So unlike the 2 first sets introduced in this video, I actually kept the TNT play feature. But if you look closely, it looks a little off. You see there's a little gap. But overall, this looks really good. I really think I've done a good job with this. So you see, I didn't remove the TNT play feature, but I did remove the gravel play feature because it really made it look ugly. It had a ball joint and it looked a little cursed. So I took that out to make it look a little better. I also fixed the Minecraft fence design because what even is LEGO Minecraft's fence design? So I replaced it with this very nice looking fence design that I made up. I also changed the bat design with my own design that I made a short video about a couple months ago. Go check it out if you want. So if you remove this baby zombie, you could also see that I kept the mining play feature, which is pretty fun. And there we go, we have diamonds. So now that we're done visiting the zombie cave, let's move on to the next set, which is the Bedrock Adventure. So unfortunately, this is the final set of today's video. If you guys want to see more sets getting accurized, please comment which ones and I might do them. So here we have the fully block accurate Bedrock Adventure. So these are all the sections from the Bedrock Adventure in accurate form. Starting with the 3 dirt patches. They are exactly the same. Even better because they work a little more. If you guys aren't familiar with these are just used to connect the sections together. They're like the glue of this set. For the next part, we have that little cave section with the coal ore on it. That's pretty much all to describe about this. It's a cave section with coal ore on it. That's pretty much it. For our third section here, we have this landscape with a torch and a tree. So first thing I did with this, I changed the tree because LEGO's tree design makes no sense. And I feel like this tree looks a million times better. I also changed the flower design. I think it looks a little better than Lego's. Next is another cave platform. That's how it looks when it's accurate. Here's another terrain section. This time there's a bunch of stuff to prepare for what I'm guessing is the Bedrock Adventure. There's a large chest, a furnace, and a crafting table. And yeah, now let's move on to the 3 big cubes. So this is the first one, aka the mine shaft. For this one I gave it an exception. I didn't remove the TNT play feature even though it looks hideous, because it's pretty fun. I really like it. But other than that, it's exactly the same thing. See, there's some emerald ore here, and the ladders going up or down. I also replaced the rails with my ugly rail design. I also fixed the mineshaft arch design. In the original Bedrock Adventure, Lego actually sandwiched the 2 masonry bricks between 2 2x10 reddish brown plates, and that looked a little weird to me, so I replaced it. Up next we have the spawner section. So the first thing that catches your eye is probably the spawner. So the first time I've ever seen this set, I was like, what the is wrong with this spawner? Why is it so big? So I fix it here. You see, I put a little face to represent that skeleton head in the middle of the spawner. I think it adds a little bit of detail and it makes it look a little better. The next thing, I fixed the upside down bat thing. Lego's design is half a plate taller, so I just reduced it in height. Yeah, that's pretty much it for our spawner room. Let's move on to the last section. And here's our last section, which is the bedrock section, aka my favorite section. So as you could see here, I added a little bit of texture for bedrock on this base plate. It just makes this build 1,000 times better. And I also added a bit of texture on the obsidian here. Looks 1,000 times better again. Now let's talk about this play feature. I had to keep it because it's literally the best play feature in Lego Minecraft history. So yeah, I just decided to keep this play feature because it's really fun. And other than that, this is pretty much everything about this little room. And now let's build something. And just like that, perfect. So this was the Bedrock Adventure in accurate form, and this is the end of our video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, share, and subscribe. And which one of these 4 Lego sets did you like the most? Make sure you comment that down below. And as always, I'll see you guys later.